50 in his second year, and then jumped that.
False start. Offense, number 57. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
They got Orlando Brown, the left tackle, on that one. So a 2nd and 15.
Kansas City does a great job. Set. Hot. Oh, hot.
Right. Got themselves on that one.
The one area coming in was Orlando Brown is a huge guy. He's susceptible to speed off the edge, opposite of Wiley on the other side.
They go to the opposite side, and that's batted down by Russo.
Well, and you can see Russo's just length.
Boy, he's having a good year, isn't he, Tony?
Oh, man. 50 right there. Diagnosing the play right away. You're trying to cut him and get his hands down so you can throw a screen right around him.
Both these quarterbacks having passes knocked down at the line of scrimmage a couple of times each. Now 3rd and 15 with 2:33 to go in the half. Now Miller returns. They double team him. The pass incomplete. And there's a flag on the near side 50.
And right now Buffalo's getting a little handsy in the secondary, and they don't really need to.
This is on a 3rd and 15.
Holding. Defense, number 33. 5-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
Well, that's a killer. You make some plays on defense. You think you're about to take them off the field, and you give them the first down. Here it is.
Well, and they put Neal on him, who's a big corner, physical. Tre'Davious White out with the ACL last year. This is their guy to go do that. You see McDermott saying, listen, you have help behind you. You don't need to do that. And he's like, that's not fair.
What did I do, Coach?
But that's the matchup within the matchup, right? That's the little chess game. Who are you going to put on Kelsey? Because Milano got beat last year a lot. Physical.
Able to turn around and make the grab in front of Elam for another first down.
That's perfectly timed throw. It's really impossible to defend Elam with good coverage, but the back shoulder that quickly.
We got another flag in the secondary, by the way.
But that's the matchup within the matchup, right? That's the little chess game. Who are you going to put on Kelsey? Milano got beat last year a lot.
A new ripoff Uncle Sam by massively overvaluing that rust
someone
bucket in
charged
your
me for
tax
4
return.
diabetes pizzas.
Everyone's the
Oh yeah, man, I got you. Sorry.
Your car today.
Some of which is issued a final. Flag conduct. Taunting. Number 9. Offense. 15-yard penalty. First down.
A new ripoff Uncle Sam by massively overvaluing that rust
Someone
bucket in
charged
your
me
tax
for 4
return.
diabetes pizzas.
Everyone's the
Oh yeah, man, I got you. Sorry.
your car today.
Oh, that'll do it right there.
Ooh. I mean, I don't know what. That's still.
It's gonna be 580.
You never know what they say over there, but that's still.
So that'll be 580.
You're not looking at.
That's fine. Bank, please.
Back it up to the 34, 1st and 10. Play before the 2-minute warning.
Alright. I'm gonna go get an outfit on.
This is what Mahomes was telling us a couple of weeks ago. He runs with such force, it looks like he's hurting the ground. That time he was putting some punishment on the defender. We've got the 2-minute warning. Chiefs are driving.
Breaking news, the body of Emmett Till is found.
Can you bring Emmett's black suit? No kind of shape to be seen. He's in just the right shape.
touchdowns.
Again, the Verizon halftime report. Scores and highlights coming up. Still ready to go. I'll take that highlight package, he says. JB dishing, trying to tell guys who's got which game to go through. Boomer, Nate, Coach, we're ready to roll. Coming up, Verizon halftime report.
Not a ton of highlights in this one yet. Yet.
Is this Sunday afternoon or Thursday night? Here's Mahomes. Going deep. And that was intended for Justin Watson. Had a couple of recent games that didn't have a whole lot of scoring.
It's true. I mean, right now you have enough data on opponents this time of the year as you're going to see both guys inside blitz, which, like I said, is a rarity. But this makes Mahomes just get rid of the ball a little early.
Hey, welcome back again, man.
Hello, sir. Sir, am I loud, sir? Am I very loud?
Oh, say what?
Am I loud, sir? Am I loud?
I mean, as long as you're not trying to kill yourself while you're on my premises, I don't care.
No, sir, sir. Am I speaking very loud, sir? Am I speaking very loud?
You are speaking in a way I can understand you for a change.
So you can hear me?
I can hear you just fine, man.
Okay, how much for a pizza? Get 150?
You just wanna spend 150 for a pizza?
Yes.
Man, I can save you $5, dude. I can give you a diabetes pizza for 145.
Let me get that, sir. Let me get that.
Alright, man, there's your bill.
Thank you.
And your diabetes pizza's on the table.
Thank you. Does this ATM work, sir?
Yeah, it should.
I had to go get a card.
I mean, that is so huge to be able to hit it that high. That's the number one thing. If you can bomb it, it's not good.
Hey, what's up, officer?
I'm not an officer. I just wanted to get out of the rain.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, paramedic. Yeah, you're good.
During the kick, illegal blocking the back. Number 44, return team. Half the distance to the goal.
I mean, you know what's happening, right? We all about to be out of here.
Yeah.
Back in 30 after this from State Farm.
Checking State Farm. Look, I want that personal price plan, so I'm gonna level with you.
I can't believe, man, like, I did a little trivia thing, and only like 1 out of my 3 questions actually made people, like, had people come in here and get a free combo. Only if it was a question about, like, you know the answer to this one? Do you know what they called Super Mario before they called him Super Mario back there in Japanese Nintendo headquarters?
You're not talking to me, are you?
I mean, I was, but you were busy, so it's cool.
Oh shit! I thought you were on your walkie, man. I'm sorry.
No, that was
I'm always on my walkie, and people are like responding back, so I just figured.
Yeah, I was just asking, like, if you ever
Oh
heard?
yeah, I saw that tweet.
Do you ever know, like, do you know the name, like, what they used to call Mario before they called him Super Mario?
No, I have no idea. I really
Yeah,
don't.
man. Somebody actually came up here, answered it with Jumpman. They got a free combo.
What is it?
Jumpman. They used to call him Jumpman before he was Super Mario.
Juntly?
Jumpman.
Oh, Jumpman.
Because he jumps high.
Okay, was that the English translation?
Yeah.
I did not know that. I think it's a little past my time. When did Super Mario come out?
In 1983 in Japan.
Jesus. Yeah. I don't know.
That,
I'm
that
glad they
also
renamed
depends.
him.
That also depends if you count Donkey Kong.
Oh, is Donkey Kong, did it predate Mario?
Well, yeah, it predated Mario, but like the hero in Donkey Kong was Mario, aka Jumpman.
Oh, okay. Wait, so was Donkey Kong the bad guy?
Yeah, he was a bad guy in that one. It was a Donkey Kong
Really?
Senior, man. There's like all sorts of lore behind it. Like, so the later Donkey Kongs are actually the sons of the Donkey Kong that was in the original arcade game, and they're good guys.
Okay. I think your coworker is behind you.
What's up, Lebroski? Oh, is the door fucked again?
Join.
Well, miss,
Alright, let's pick him up.
we are stuck
Wait, guys,
together
down here.
until somebody carries you out.
Oh, I can unlock doors. It's just the rain is so loud, bro. I didn't want to sit out there, to be honest. What is going on?
Oh, you got that super
hell am I-
paramedic power.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing here?
Yeah, I mean, there's just a tower of people carrying each other.
Yeah. How long have you been working for? A long shift?
What? How long I've been working here? Like total or just today?
Just today.
Oh yeah, I've been here for about 4 hours.
Damn. I hear you guys make bank. You make more than EMS.
I mean, it's possible people actually come here and buy stuff, but nobody was buying shit because we had a goddamn World War III happening out there.
Yeah, it seems like lately that's what's been happening. I don't know if you were here with the Halloween attacks with the Wraith.
Yo, he can probably get on the roof.
I mean, I wasn't, but I was most certainly here for what was going on earlier. Like, all my other crewmates, they all running outside trying to check what's going on. You know what I was doing?
Yo, is
I was like, fuck that,
Is
man.
everyone-
I'm out. I don't want to get shot.
does everyone that works at Pizza Place, are they all with Old English?
Wait, say what? All in old eat? No.
Oh, I just figured. Why are your hands out like that?
I had to stop acting like how I was acting whenever, like, you know, World War III was going on.
Right. I thought everyone that worked here was from them, because don't they own the pizza place?
I mean, the new CEO is Jake Shepard, who's all-American.
Jake Shepard.
Yeah, a lot of shit changed around here very recently.
I'm sure someone just tweeted about this human centipede.
Man, I didn't agree to that on my Apple device.
Who's that guy?
That's our homeboy, yeah, Joe Selinsky, man.
Yo, it's good. Do you not have a mic?
Oh, it's free with an old customer we had here, or an old employee here named Z.
Oh yeah. Is he like mute or something, like an RP thing?
I mean, I guess so. We got like
No worries.
3 hours or 3 minutes left on the shit before we all get kicked out.
All right, well, I'll get out of here. I just want to break from the loud ass rain.
They're not new.
Shit, I'm in the building, bro.
I'm gonna get out, newbie. Oh, also, if you can unlock this door, I need to get out myself.
Oh. There we go.
Carry.
Carry me.
You want me to carry you?
Yeah.
Yeah, yes.
Keep it going.
He's doing some remarkable job. But visiting with Gabe Davis yesterday, we told him some of the things that Josh had extolled about him. He said he's the smartest wide receiver in the NFL. That's what he said about Gabe.
He's right. I mean, talking to him, he started out, you come out and you're like, you're going to play the X or the Z receiver, which is the outside guy here or the outside. Then they're like, hey, can you learn the F position, which is the slot receiver where Beasley would play? And all of a sudden he's like, yeah. And then they're like, can you play the Y position, which is the tight end position? He said, yeah. Now he can play anywhere.
You put it on the ground here, Tony? Now you do it.
Now they do it.
That's Brittany.
Remember last year with 13 seconds?
Let took 4 seconds off the clock. Just saying. That's a play.
That's what you called. You put it on the ground last year with people remember the 13 seconds when Mahomes took them down. And they were able to, when everyone thought Buffalo had the game won, right there.
After a Davis touchdown catch.
Well done, because
and we were speculating on that
13 would have gone to 9.
That's right.
And you probably wouldn't have had enough time, Jim. But like anything, you learn and you adjust. Sometimes it might cost you a Super Bowl or a chance at it, though.
Would have hosted Cincinnati had they handled the last 13 seconds in the AFC title game. Cincinnati instead came in here and won in overtime.
Charge timeout. Buffalo, their third and final. It will be 30 seconds.
Speaking of the last 13 seconds last year, Jim.
I don't remember this. Here's what happened. After they got the touchback because they kicked it deep, he went to Tyreek.
There would have only been about 4 seconds left there. Instead, you had another play, and that's the one where Kelsey and Mahomes said, hey, move inside. And then
from 49 sends the game to overtime. And then the coin flip, won by the Chiefs. First possession touchdown to win it.
These are the only, like, Kansas City's been doing it now. Buffalo's in the same way. These are the two teams where I'm always like, 12 seconds, plenty of time. No other team do you think there's plenty of time. It's just incredible what these guys can do.
McKinnon able to step out at the 48. Got 5 seconds to go.
And now you have time.
19-yard gain.
With 2 timeouts, you don't need to play sideline defense, right? Kansas City only has 1. So you have to kind of be like, yeah, we need to play sideline defense because they got 2 plays max. But if they use their timeout and they only get 5 or 8 yards, it's over.
Tracy telling us that the longest they saw from Butker in pregame, 63 yards. But this is going into the wind. We're going to get the flags on the top of the stadium.
This is a quick throw right away, so now they're playing correctly. Now down and timeout.
Kelsey dives down at the 44. You're talking 62 yards, and they're going to try it. They're going to bring out Butker into the wind from about 62. Just last week, the Browns' record was set by Matthew Wright, 59 yards, as he was subbing for Butker. That record, if he makes it, could last 1 game. Chiefs record, that is.
Well, this is concerning because the same thing last year where Kelsey caught that little inside slant and weren't prepared for it, a little miscommunication. Can he do this, Jim? Oh, I mean, he's one of the only guys who might be able to, right?
We saw him do the 1-step, make it from 54. He had Arizona in week 1, but this is from 62 into a pretty good win, right into it. Butker drills it. Is it long enough? It is! From 62 yards.
Is Is it important to have him back? Wow, I tell you right there, he's a game changer.
By the way, 9 seconds, 13 seconds.
It's like it doesn't matter. It's just, it's not real. You think games are over, halves are over, and yet you're on your heels. Another incredible situational job by the Chiefs, and that was good.
Oh, look how high that was. Through the posts. Harrison Butker. His career long had been 58. He's got a Chiefs record with that one. Halftime is next after these first half highlights from Verizon. And a word from your local station.
Jeez.
Ironic. Edelman's struggling with reception.
Two things I hate dropping. Balls and calls.
Well, you need a better network. Time to switch to Verizon, the most reliable 5G network in America.
I'm listening.
You even get a free 5G phone on them.
Sweet.
So now, whether you're in the city or on the road.
Reception.
And getting the network you want and a brand new phone.
Touchdown!
Touchdown! Switch now and get the new Google Pixel 7 Pro on us. Only on Verizon, the official 5G network of the NFL.
A great night of television. Big Sunday tonight on CBS.
You're watching Kansas City Television, KCTV5.
Good evening, and thanks for joining us. I'm Brad Stevens.
And I'm Carolyn Long. We'll get you back to the NFL in just a moment. But first, developing news out of Blue Springs. Police now investigating a shooting that left a 15-year-old male dead last night. A second victim also rushed to the hospital. Police say there is no threat, though, to the community.
We are nearly 3 weeks away from the midterms, and the clock is ticking for Kansans. The voter registration deadline is this Tuesday. For all of the latest election information that you'll need, just visit our website, kctv5.com.
And after beautiful conditions all weekend long, temperatures near normal for this time of year, I'm tracking an even bigger blast of cold air. Already in place, a freeze warning for our entire viewing area. That goes in effect on Tuesday. I'll show you just how cold those temperatures will get, and of course, how long this cold will linger coming up tonight at 10. Jared?
Chiefs and Bills. We'll break down the biggest regular season game of the year on tonight's Locker Room Show at 10:30 with in-depth game highlights, reaction, and analysis from Arrowhead.
Thanks, Jared, and thank you for joining us.
And we'll see you right back here for KCTV5 News at 10 with full highlights of the Chiefs game.
This is the 2022 Nissan Pathfinder and Rogue. With a range of drive modes and intelligent off-road technology, you can take a Sunday stroll in the least basic of places. The 2022 Nissan family of SUVs. Anything but basic.
Now, get no payments for 90 days on Rogue with best-in-class fuel economy among gas engines.
I think it's terrifying. Amanda Adkins says she absolutely supports an extreme plan to ban all abortions nationwide.
She would ban abortion in cases of rape, incest, or the life of the mother.
I could have to make a hard medical decision, and it wouldn't even be up to me.
She tries to portray that she's like the average Kansas mother, but as a mom of teens, it really concerns me that we're taking rights away from them.
I'm Sharice Davids. I approve this message.
Why do I depend on my Sleep Number 360 smart bed? Because I need every competitive advantage.
Only the Sleep Number 360 smart bed senses and effortlessly responds to your every move, so you stay asleep. And it's temperature balancing, so you both stay comfortable. Our smart sleepers get 28 minutes more restful sleep per night.
I'm sharper, I'm more explosive, I'm at my best.
Sleep Number takes care of the science. All you have to do is sleep.
If you're going to sell a KC strip in KC, you better do it the right way. That's why for more than 40 years, KC Pride Beef from Price Chopper has come from cattle raised in the Midwest. And it's cut fresh in-store daily by experts in their craft, all to within 1/8 inch trim and backed by a 200% guarantee, making it worthy of its name. For fresh, 200% guaranteed beef cut by experts, Kansas City knows Price Chopper.
Aaron Little, keeping you safe from threatening weather on KCTV5 News.
CBS Sports presents the Verizon
Verizon Halftime Report.
It indeed feels like deja vu. The last man with possession may be the last man standing as Harrison Butker sinks a 62-yarder. The score all knotted at the half. Yes, a low-scoring affair, strategically sound, and as Bill said, tactically tight for sure. As we welcome you back to our New York studio and the Verizon Halftime Report, the network America relies on. Back here with the full house with my guys. They're just as fascinated. Let's go right to the highlights.
Okay, JB, the Carolina Panthers at the Los Angeles Rams. This is a play Matt Stafford picked off by Carolina quarterback Dante Jackson, who runs it back for a pick six that put Carolina up 10-7. The score is 10-10 right now. And just look at that score. It's 10-10, not 10-7. But really, the whole game been tough. It's all about the interception Matt Stafford threw for the touchdown.
Yeah, and in the NFC West matchup, the Cardinals Seahawks let Geno cook. The Seattle Seahawks lead 12-3.
Got the Baltimore Ravens at the New York Giants. Saquon Barkley leaps over the pile for a 1-yard touchdown. Run there, not bad. Put the Giants up 24-20, and they went on to win the game.
Oh, man. How about the Packers at the hosting the Jets and Breece Hall? His 34-yard TD run, part of 20 carries, 116 yards on the ground, and a touchdown. How about the Jets' defensive front four sacks? And how about Sauce Gardner wearing the cheese head? Are you kidding me? A little attitude now for the Jets, finally.
Look at this last drive by the Buffalo Bills. 3rd and 13. Gabe Davis over the middle. Josh Allen gets out of trouble. Nice throw between the coverage to Stephon Diggs down the field. And then for the first time, he hits a pass against the blitz down the sideline to Gabe Davis once again. Up to that point, they were like 0 for 8 against the blitz.
It's why the Buffalo defense is number one. We talked about the red zone, how good the Kansas City Chiefs are, but they do a great job zone defense, matching up. They can get pressure with 4-man, and again, Patrick Mahomes tries to force it, doesn't throw the thing away. Little play another down, but no. Kyer Elam takes the interception right there in the end zone, and then Von Miller, talked about him before, right here, a 4-man rush. He gets the sack. They have 2 sacks, 6 quarterback hits in the first half of this game.
You have to be lane disciplined with these types of quarterbacks that can extend plays and allow receivers to run secondary routes.
You know, Harrison Butker could probably kick it from 70 yards. And the Buffalo Bills did learn something. They learned that a squib kick is the same about as kicking it through the end zone for a touchback.
Wow. Good job by the Kansas City defense blitzing Josh Allen. I don't think Buffalo was ready for it, but we'll see if they make adjustments.
Huge second half coming up.
Bill said this is good football.
This is.
The Verizon Halftime Report continues.
CBS Sports presents the Verizon Halftime Report. The network America relies on.
This isn't just a helmet. It's years of research and continuous innovation. Today, players wear helmets customized through technology, like 3D printing, to get better fitting options that meet the demands of their position. It's all driven by the NFL's advanced data collection and testing, which have led to more options of increasingly safer helmets. And it's working. Last season, concussions were at the lowest number ever. The NFL is committed to the health and safety of every player. Because it's not just a helmet. It's a key to building a better game.
To all those fighting, we see you. We see you in East LA, struggling to get a ride to your cancer screening. In the Bronx, working hard with no health insurance. To all those fearful of getting screened, we see you. Your fight is our fight. That's why the NFL is providing rides, keeping clinics open late and on the weekends. We see a future where no one fights alone.
The NBA season begins Tuesday on TNT. CBS Sports presents the Verizon Halftime Report, the network America relies on and the official 5G network of the NFL.
And now we are thrilled to present the world premiere of the trailer for the new original series, Tulsa King, starring Sylvester Stallone, streaming November 13th exclusively on Paramount+. Take a look.
I am so proud to present the world premiere of the trailer of my new original series, Tulsa King, premiering November 13th exclusively on Paramount+. I kept my mouth shut for 25 years.
Now that you're back, I want you to go to Tulsa.
What's Tulsa?
The horse race, the Springboard Mile. There's nobody doing nothing. You can do whatever you want.
Not exactly the welcome I was expecting.
Name's Tyson. Welcome to Tulsa.
$2 grand a week. You drive for me now. What crew runs this neighborhood?
No crew up in here. We're in the middle of nowhere.
I wouldn't have pegged you as the Boy Scout.
Why not? This wasn't necessary. This is how it's going to work. I'll protect you from the gangs.
What gangs?
And the law.
This is legal.
You got to know your risks.
There was no risk until you came along.
You're overplaying your hand. When I play my hand, you won't see it coming.
Any flammable liquids or firearms?
In the box? Nah.
This situation is not going to be controllable for much longer. Is mirroring the mafia?
Nah, there's no such a thing.
Is this a one-off or one of many?
Too soon to tell.
Tulsa King, new series streaming November 13th, exclusively on Paramount Plus. A great night of television. Big Sunday, tonight on CBS.
Kansas City, you've got plans.
For work, school, or maybe even the game.
It's why the Storm Track 5 weather team has your back, helping you make plans for today, tomorrow, and the week ahead.
And when extreme weather rumbles in, you'll see it first on KCTV5 with advanced warning real time on our Storm Track 5 mobile weather app.
So you can make plans to keep your family safe.
Know before you go. Make plans with the Storm Track 5 weather team on Kansas City Television, KCTV5.
Prices for gas and groceries are surging.
Bottom line, you're paying more for just about everything.
Missouri families are getting crushed by inflation. And Trudy Bush Valentine supported Biden's reckless spending that created this crisis. In D.C., Trudy would vote for more liberal spending and higher taxes. Eric Schmidt will stop Biden's tax and spend agenda and put more money in your pocket. Eric Schmidt's on our side.
I'm Eric Schmidt, and I approve this message.
It's more than just the cold mornings reminding you that you're alive. And more than the endless games of hide and seek. Always remember, there's a reason you wait all year for this moment. And it's called tradition.
Brad Stevens, weeknights on Kansas City Television, KCTV5.
Felt like something I'd seen before. I just can't remember where it was. Do you think it's going to keep up like that?
100%. I think what happens is these two quarterbacks and offensive staffs do a great job of adjusting, right? Like now that you've thrown the stuff, kind of surprised Buffalo with some of the pressure, but now they adjust, and now it gets really difficult once they know what you're trying to do from a front perspective, a matchup perspective. So I think you're in for another little possible shootout here. It's not going to be quite like it was last year, but you saw that at the end of that half right there. These guys are both starting to get a beat on each other.
How crazy is this? I know we keep referencing January 23rd, but how about this for symmetry? That game, they were tied after the first quarter, tied after the second quarter, and tied after 4 quarters. Today, they were tied after the first quarter and tied after 2 quarters. Following a similar script as Pacheco has brought down Matakevich. And let's go down to Tracy.
Jim, last week, Patrick Mahomes went into the locker room and challenged his offensive line. You can bet he did the same today, as he was already hit 6 times in that first half. Andy Reid telling me they're just shooting themselves in the foot, and they can't do that against a team like that. Defensively, he said he liked the pressure they're getting on Josh Allen, but he gave credit to Ken Dorsey on that last touchdown, saying they got us on that 3rd down. That was a good one.
Yeah, 3rd down to Davis was huge, and then, of course, Davis on the receiving end of the touchdown later on. They begin with the first snap going to Edwards-Helaire, and he's fighting for that first down yardage. I believe he's got it. How about the quarterback play in the first half? Look at the numbers.
Kind of what I expected a little bit in that, you know, it's going to be more ball control, and then all of a sudden it's going to open up when you start to, you know, understand. But biggest thing is Spagnuolo's throwing his stuff at Josh Allen. The Bills haven't thrown all of their stuff at Patrick Mahomes yet. So, to me, I don't know if that gives you an advantage or not, but I expect Mahomes to have a half in this one and start to really go up and down the field. And the biggest way to do it, Jim, it can be as simple as if two safeties are really deep, hand the ball off. Both these teams, you know, are really good against the run. But part of that is because they don't always have to play shell defense over and over again. But in this game, you don't have to have the pressure on the quarterbacks over and over again. Get them out of that. They keep having a guy here and then another one over to the left, and you can take anything inside.
After two straight handoffs to Edwards-Helaire, that pass thrown in the direction of Valdez-Scantling incomplete. By the way, second half performances on the season. The Bills have surrendered only 7 points and have blanked the opponent in 4 out of 5. That's remarkable. And then you got KC has put up 77 points. Third quarter alone, Buffalo hasn't given up anything.
Nothing.
They've outscored the opponent 44-0 in the third quarter, while Kansas City is the #1 scoring team in the third quarter. So I'd say this quarter's pivotal.
Something has to bend. You got the #1 offense over here on the right against the #1 defense at third, because that's the adjustments that both of these teams make.
3rd and 9 pass. What a pass it is. Sky Moore has it. The rookie able to make the catch in coverage with Dane Jackson eventually chasing him out. Big 3rd down catch and run for 24.
Well, and this is Mahomes looking left, coming back right, but Sky Moore, this is the guy that I think can really, the packages are going to start to grow. His production's going to go up. He's a wide receiver. He was taken in the 2nd round, but he's creative. He's got, you know, small space ability where he can just like leverage you and get out of breaks. And versus man-to-man coverage, they need that guy to be able to do those things. You saw man-to-man there.
First catch of the game for Moore. Goes for 24, and this pass sailing out of bounds. There was pressure.
And you can see the pressure. Mahomes throughout his career has done well against everyone. Not quite as well against the Bills because they don't like the pressure at him, but you could see his hand. And you could feel that. Mahomes, I promise you can tell as he's letting go of that ball. That's why he lets go of that ball a little early, because that hand is there and tries to protect it from A, getting tipped, and B, from him having a huge injury.
He was looking at his hand a couple of times and shaking it off. 2nd and 10. He's going to hand it off again to Edwards-Helaire for a short gain.
This is what they have to do. I know it's against both teams' nature to try and rush for 80 yards in this half, or you know, hand it off 15 to 20 times, but I really think it's the way you'll get the big plays is because you're going to get them out of these coverages that are, you know, deep safeties. Don't give up the big play. Just hand it off. Sometimes you get nothing.
3rd and 7. Miller coming after him. They got it away in time to Kelsey to keep the possession going. That's 2 big 3rd down, 3rd and long conversions.
What an incredible route. Kelsey, he's going to go up. Neal's guarding him. And it's man-to-man coverage, and he just pushes him, wiggles, and then creates a separation, and Mahomes just hangs on him. Once Mahomes knows it's man-to-man, go ahead and just watch. He's going to hang. He's waiting for Kelsey, waiting. And that's when you have a ton of trust in someone, because it didn't look open the whole time, but he's always going to give you something if it's one-on-one.
4th catch for Kelsey for 53. Fakes left, goes right. Back to the right side it goes to Noah Gray, who has a 2nd reception in the game.
And this is just like a run. It's a tight end screen inside. Screens, quick throws, checking it down right over the ball. Those are all the same type of things. You call plays like that. And I'm starting to see Buffalo kind of come down a little bit, Jim, where you're about to get something past them here in a minute. See this guy coming down? Get back out of there. You don't want to do it too early, Buffalo.
2nd and 7. And they had pressure on Patrick. It was Epinesa who busted up that play. Maybe he was looking to go long, trying to get set there. Who knows?
He was. You're exactly right. Once he saw that safety, he was waiting on it. Milano's going to break through. Epinesa makes him stay in the pocket. and they both meet at the quarterback, but you called it, Jim. The last 2 weeks, more guys have been around Mahomes than I usually see. You know, at the moment he's throwing the ball, taking some hits.
They have converted 3 times in this game on 3rd and 7 or longer, including twice on this drive.
Ooh. Everyone was down in there. You saw one guy back.
Timeout called by the Chiefs.
You see Sky Moore on the field right now, too. I think you're going to see that a bunch.
Just going to be a 30-second timeout. You always wonder when you burn a timeout just 4 minutes into the second half, how much will they possibly need that toward the end? By the way, Saturday, the SEC on CBS features Lane Kiffin leading Ole Miss into Death Valley for a showdown with LSU. The day begins at 2:30 Eastern. Our team will be drive to Atlanta in college football today. Saturday, the SEC is on CBS. Fantastic game last night. Brad and Gary and the whole crew bringing that Alabama-Tennessee game to just a thrilling finish. Tennessee winning.
Sky Moore's in the game. Hardman is out. That's rare, but right now they like that matchup.
There it is, that 3rd and 7. They're going to go to McKinnon. They close in on him, and they keep him well short. Only surrender a yard or 2. And that's Elam who comes up along with Milano. And now Butker's going to come out for another long field goal. This will feel like a chip shot after the last one. It'll be outside of, well, it'll be right outside of 50, 51 yards. Good from 62 to close out the first half. 51. Butker, watch out. Right over the top, and it's wide of the mark.
As soon as you said this is going to feel like a chip shot, I said every Kansas City fan said no.
No, folks, don't blame me, please.
It's not your fault, big guy, but maybe a little bit. Not your fault.
No.
Everyone loves an underdog story. You know why? Because it fills you with hope, makes you believe, right? Hold on now. Did you say any team? So now I can bet the overdog for underdog odds? Team Overdog, where you at? Let me hear you.
Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Bet just $5 to win $200 if your team wins. Action's so good, why bet NFL anywhere else?
The redesigned Corona Slim can, named after yours truly. Slim is one of my old nicknames. You better ask somebody. Might as well call them Snoop cans. You like that?
Wherever we come from, we all have one thing in common. We all want the incredible new iPhone 14 Pro. Now at T-Mobile. T-Mobile gives you Apple TV Plus included. So watch your favorite Apple originals on iPhone's most advanced display ever. Get iPhone 14 Pro on us with Apple TV Plus included. Now at T-Mobile.
Spend the day watching your kids' big game and Chop House Aioli's calling your name. Kevin's dad doesn't understand boundaries. The Sonic Chop House cheeseburger.
Sonic. Tonight on a new Equalizer.
My dead husband is trying to kill me.
My gut is telling me there's something else going on.
I see Daddy.
It is an unusual case.
A new Equalizer. Tonight on CBS.
I got your back.
New East New York after the Equalizer. Tonight, part of Big Sunday on CBS. Go to NFLshop.com and get 25% off.
This broadcast is copyrighted by NFL Productions for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the consent of NFL Productions is prohibited.
The World Championship banners 50 years apart, 69 and 2019. Hank Stram and Andy Reid, and now the Bills for snap of the second half. It's a give to Singletary, who's pushed back. And let's bring in Gene's territory. That field goal from 51 was close. Give us the rules when it goes over the upright and what it must do. And you did tell us it's not reviewable. Go ahead, Gene.
It is not reviewable. The entire ball must pass through the inside of the outside edge of the upright. So you do get the upright when it's above, but the entire ball must pass through the outer edge of the upright in order for it to be good.
All right. Thank you, Gene. Second and 11. Foot and a forearm down, so it's in the books now anyway. Over to Singletary. A lot of the players on the defense were waving frantically to the sideline as if they wanted them to challenge it.
Well, you're going to watch. It's going to be a safety and a corner, and you're going to see him throw this ball right to the sideline cover two. The hole before, they throw the shot in the hole. That one, they just throw the flat. That's where you're working. To the side, and then the hole before, you pump there, throw it.
Blocker out there in Davis. First down. And that ball will be spotted at about the 22-yard line. Diggs now 5 for 93. He has not been putting numbers up.
To a time when I was in love, when we were free from.
What's up, homie?
Yo.
Harris for 5. Singletary today, 12 carries for 80 yards.
You know, this year, too, the one thing about the Chiefs, they actually have not done a great job against the number one receiver. You know, they've given up over 100 yards to Mike Evans, Devontae Adams, Mike Williams. So, I mean, that's a little different, too. Spags usually great at taking away, but so far not great to start the year.
Second and 5. From the 17. Allen's hit his last 8 passes. Looking for Diggs in the end zone. It's a touchdown for Buffalo. He beat the rookie Joshua Williams, who starts today with Rashad Fenton out. And Allen was able to exploit that for a 17-yard score.
And it's huge having the injuries out there because to design a play to get Diggs one-on-one against your fourth-round Williams, who hasn't played nearly as much as the other guys.
Oh, yo, man, you guys have access to the pizza box stash?
You mean in the back?
Yeah, in here.
In the kitchen?
No, like right here. Yeah, in the kitchen.
Yeah, I'm not.
I tried to open it, and it said I couldn't, like, there's nothing in there, and I couldn't see anything.
Well, I mean, I'm actually not supposed to be in the kitchen. Is what I was told.
Well, I can get in the back, but I'm saying right here, this pizza stash. Like, can you open it? And is there anything in there?
It says stash none.
Yeah, you're seeing the same thing I am.
Oh. I was showing a bunch of stuff in there.
Alright, maybe it's a little lag. Alright, I can see it now.
Alright.
I was a little scared, man. I thought it was broken. Well, I mean, I think it was broken. But we good now.
Alright, I'm gonna get out of the kitchen before anyone I don't want to see sees. I'm not supposed to be in here.
Oh, don't. Yeah, man, don't worry. I'd vouch and say I told you all to come in.
Alright.
Get started today at forhims.com.
It's a lovely day today, so whatever you got to do, you got a lovely day to do it in, that's true. And I hope whatever you got to do is something that
Cars built with safety in mind, even for those guys. The Volkswagen Atlas with standard front assist.
You need out, man?
I mean, I was gonna walk out. I was just gonna sit up front and greet customers.
Oh, okay. I just seen your shoes going through the door, so I thought maybe you couldn't get out.
Yeah, we showed up at the same time. Maybe I couldn't. I have no idea. Hey, what's up, man?
By the way, Logic, just so for if it ever matters in the future, I just found out from Marco that according to the Department of Justice, security here actually has no control over the parking lot.
Damn.
I'm gonna need to talk to the people in charge of a piece of this though and try to find out if that's actually true.
No, like Pizza This has no authority of this, but you guys are separate from Pizza This security. You're one of this. You're like you secure Pizza This, but you're not the same as Pizza This.
You mean you guys as in the family that's security?
No, security. Security is not Pizza This.
Well, I mean,
the DOJ contract with the head of Department of Justice and the lawyer was telling me that, like, yes, was telling the police officer, yes, I was correct that Pizza This has. Oh, my bad. Pizza This has no authority over the parking lot, but security. I would have been right that security would have if they actually had the rights of the parking lot.
Have you?
So I was right to tell the police to talk to you, not Pizza This.
About that, I just want to ask you, man. Have you talked to Bear lately?
I don't know who that is.
Bear Paul, man.
I don't know who that is.
I'm not sure if I do either. Actually,
He's the manager of security. I don't know all the details because I wasn't part of it, but like he's trying to overhaul how security's done. I don't know what that means, but you should probably talk to him about it if you see him.
Yeah. And so, like, who does he answer to then? Like, I'm assuming he answers to the actual owner of Pizza This?
Yeah, he answers to Jake.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I was saying. I don't know if the DOJ head and lawyers were just RPing it out, or like they actually had the contract for all this.
Well, it sounds to me like Jake is actually the one I should be talking to.
Yeah, Jake's the new CEO.
Yeah.
Yeah, just tell him to bring that up with the DOJ. You know what I mean?
I think he should. I think that especially because this is the main place our customers come to, that we should at least have some limited. I know there's a garage right there. We should at least have some limited authority over what's going on there, right?
Yeah, because here's what they told me. You guys security only has jurisdiction like of keeping this place.
Yeah, I mean, and that's kind of that's kind of bullshit. Because if I'm coming to Pizza This, guess where I'm parking?
Yeah.
Out there, yeah. No, I agree. I'm right there with you.
Yeah,
and he was saying also something the lawyer said, not the DOJ, head of DOJ. The lawyer was saying, well, that's a public parking space for the pier, not Pizza This.
Well, no, it absolutely is public, but unfortunately the public serves the private, man.
Hey, man, I'm right there with you. I run that shit all the time. Like,
why is this EMS always
I
here?
might have to use my legal advisory skills to make sure that happens.
Dude, I'm telling you, dude, these EMSs sit here. When I'm EMS, I'm like patrolling, and I just see the two same boys just sitting here doing absolutely nothing. It's kind of annoying. Their excuse was like, oh, someone's always doing stupid shit here, so they have to sit here because they know that you guys need it. So they get justification for being here.
Hey, Lebroski, welcome back.
Hello.
Hey, Lebrowski. All right, when you get out of your head, talk to me.
Wonder what we've done.
Wait, did he change his hair? That sounds like the same voice.
Change the color.
Right? That's just the same kid, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so.
Damn, Tommy's not that far down from the most likes.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I got a phone. What am I doing? What do I need to like?
Go to the likes and just look for Tommy on the floor and like it. Try to get it up there.
Most liked isn't even coming up. The hell?
It's 12. He's at 12th one.
How long ago?
2 hours ago.
Tell me, Rex, what happened? Okay, that's it. Gotcha.
No, I can't take my phone out? What the fuck? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it looks like they fixed whatever my problem was with me getting paid for on duty, even though I'm not clocked in. I'm a bit sad about that. They didn't complain. It just looks like after the server wipe, it looks like that got fixed. Server tsunami. Yeah. I was like, alright. I even like, I was like, I'll take that cash. It is what it is. I never clocked in, never clocked out. So can't be me.
See, I want to apply for a job, but like, I know fishing will make more.
I don't know, dude. That EMS, like,
But at the same time, well, I'm talking. I don't want BMS. That's too much.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I don't want to do EMS or PD.
Yeah,
But I also don't want to make a cousin.
I wish I didn't get that charge this morning because like I
told you to chill out. You can't be doing gangster stuff while being on EMS.
My biggest mistake, dude, was just not putting that cop down. You know what I mean? Just instantly stage 2ing him.
So why didn't you kill Carlos? He fucking stomped on me.
Yo, I can't believe that dude fucked me though. Right behind this wall, he got us stuck on each other.
Bro, I had the car right next to you. Just kept running.
Oh, I didn't see you in the car, dude.
Everyone was telling you to get in.
I didn't hear shit, dude.
But when the cops came, they're like, "Where's the fucking lawyer?"
Hello. Is that to talk to you or something?
Well, dude, anyway, I just want to go back to EMS. I'll be a fucking thanks. You're on roll with you. Your rap sheet's long, my rap sheet's not long.
Then supposedly fucking Carlos just ran into someone with aimbot.
Gotta admit, dude, my PD job is still here, so
Yo.
hey, it's my guy.
What's up, Brody?
Yo, I expected all you boys this morning. I was hoping you
What's
guys
up, man?
will help me roll out.
Glad to talk to you.
Not gonna lie.
I was just gonna ask. I've been doing it myself, but you use that inventory spreadsheet that I posted in the Pizza This crew, and go update it real quick. And
yeah,
see if it works out for you.
We can't do it. Only managers.
No.
Or
Really?
someone's is locked.
No. It's Oh, you can't open this door? Oh no, the link that I posted is available to anybody that has a link.
No, it's open.
Yeah, the
Door's
one that
open?
says, the door open. Plus that Pizza This Stash version 6 on Google Docs.
All right, one second.
Anybody can do that.
Despite the fact that I am allowing
digitally and genetically modify my life into a place where I pay attention to nothing, am constantly interrupted, and never devote my attention to anything for more than 30 seconds. What was I saying? Oh yeah, tofu crab cake recipe.
Supposedly he got fucking. Like, he sent me the clip. It doesn't look like the dude had
Yeah.
It's the lavender and mint for me.
Excel.
Oh yeah, you were able to open it?
No, I can open it, but I can't change anything.
What can you change? So some stuff can't be changed, but some stuff should be able to, right? Like, so if you go to like just go to the bar stash, right? In the upper
Yeah,
left,
that's what I've been trying to change.
You're trying to change it and it won't let you.
Yeah, I was trying to change it before as well. Do you know, to equal it out what it is now?
Oh well, shit, man, that's good for me to know. Let me go see if I can fix that.
Maybe someone else can do it. I don't know.
No, it's permissions. Hold on one sec.
What's happening next is happening now, and this game isn't leaving anybody behind.
Baby, we will win. We smell like winning around here.
Coach Deion Sanders sits down with 60 Minutes to discuss his plan for college football success tonight on CBS.
The FBI's new episodes Tuesdays starting at 8/7 Central on CBS.
The last team to defeat Kansas City in the regular season, Buffalo. Chiefs have won 8 straight regular season games here at GEHA Field at Arrowhead. I'm talking about home games here in Kansas City. Of course, the Bengals came in and made that massive comeback from 18 down to win in overtime to go on to the Super Bowl. But here we go.
I posted a a new link that gives people editor permissions.
Yeah, I can change this now. Let me change it.
In case you mess it
Yeah,
up,
so-
do you have like a copy of it?
Yeah, I already have a copy of it someplace else.
Alright.
Only one of you should be working on it at a time. Who wants to do it?
Working on it? Oh, he's doing it? Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
doing
they-
it. I'm doing
he's
it.
got it.
Because I tried to change all. I did the stock this morning, so I tried to change it before because I did all the stock.
Yeah, so what I do is I just print screen, and then I paste it into like Paint or something in my head, and then I go fill it out, and I go to the next dash, do the same thing. Usually only takes me about 5 minutes. Like, it's pretty easy.
That's a good idea, actually.
Against these two quarterbacks or offenses because they get a beat on you and they start to know where to attack and they get to the matchups.
The stash that you know, like I sent you a picture. That's how I've always been doing the stash. But if it needs to be any different, then I understand. But it's usually I've done it in an order of what's sold most to what's sold less. If you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, man. It don't like I don't even know that shit, man. Like so, like targets and stuff. Those are just kind of guesses that I made, and I've been trying to get management to work on it. I just want somebody else to fill it out, see if they kind of understand what's going on. Like fill it out. You have any questions, ask me. But and then also I want to see, you know how like you see in the upper right where it says last updated by. You can put your name on it and then paste it and say last updated by me and send it over to management. Or just paste it into the piece of this crew so management can see it. The idea is to kind of make it easier, man, because I used to work at, when I was at Burger Shot, there's so many times, like, I just looked like we were shorting something, I went and bought it, then I'm like, oh shit, we're shorting something else, so I went and bought it. Like, I just kept making runs after runs after runs. The idea is just to have something easy for people to look at, like, you know, management can just click on that link and be like, well, I know that's updated within at least the last couple hours, so Let you know what needs to be bought or if everything's good. If shit gets in the red, man, that's when they know they need to get on and tell people to start cooking shit.
My 2 cents is for the ingredients in there. I agree. Is some of them are a bit low on what they should be.
Yeah, I think so. No, I think I feel you. I saw that too, right? Like the mozzarella is pretty low, even though
exactly.
we have plenty of items. I'm gonna up it so that it's the ingredients. Somebody said 25%. I think it was you actually that suggested the 25% buffer. I think it needs to be a 200% buffer.
Yeah, no, I didn't say anything about that. I would just double it.
Yep, that's what I'm gonna do on the next version.
The only thing that I agree with is the dough should be 1,000. You know, like if it's either flat or normal dough, it should be about 1,000 to 1,200 maybe.
Well, so I'm doing like the calculations on that sheet are in reverse, right? It looks at the items that you want, and then it calculates the ingredients that you need. But so I'm gonna make the ingredients that you need be twice the items that you want.
Yeah, that sounds good.
In the Price Chopper Bakery, we're always chopping prices. Because there should always be room in your cart for something sweet. We're here bright and early, every day to help you have a great day. Whether you're celebrating a special occasion with a custom cake, selecting a fresh loaf of bread for dinner, or bringing home our famous Casey Pride cookies. For freshness, selection, and low prices, Kansas City knows. Price Chopper.
What makes an unbelievable moment? The unbelievable work that goes into it. That's why Community America provides unbelievable resources that go beyond banking, so everyone in KC can work towards achieving financial peace of mind. Community America Credit Union. Believe in unbelievable.
Find out where that road leads. Take on any challenge. When you have the #1 brand in dependability, you stop thinking about what you can't do and start doing what you never thought possible. Lease a new 2023 Sportage LX for $239 a month.
I had this patient. His cancer treatment had him in the hospital for a while. One day, he was telling me about his grandson and how a big night was coming up for him. So we arranged to make it a big night for my patient too. I sometimes wonder if I'm doing all I can. Then I help make a moment like this possible, and I know I am.
You've been hurt in a car wreck, call me. I've got this. Mike's got this.
Look at this, Tony. Score tied after the first 3 quarters. Very similar to what we saw in January. And he talked to Sean McDermott. He told his team, we've got to be prepared to play 70 minutes. I've never heard anybody say that before. He was already thinking there might be another overtime in this one. You always hear 60. He said, be ready for 70. Oh, what a stop on 3rd and 1 by Darius Harris, who stuck Singletary in the backfield to open up the 4th quarter.
Wow, this is amazing. You're going to watch. Just flying in Harris, and it's really trying to almost
Welcome, sir.
Hey, were you guys the ones who told me about the, who were advertising the free pizza combo thingy?
Yeah, man. So you're on the game show. Let's make a deal, right?
Oh God, okay.
All right.
Suck at these things.
So there's 3 doors, right? Behind one door is you get a nice ass Lamborghini. Behind the other 2 doors is a goat. So you pick door number 1. After you pick door number 1, the host opens up door number 2 and shows you a goat. For your best chances of winning, what should you do? Should you switch to door number 3? Does it not matter? Or should you stay where you're at?
Well, if you have door number 2 and 3, there's a 50-50 at that point. So it really doesn't matter which one you pick because the odds are 50 and 50.
Wrong answer. Sorry, you don't get a free combo.
Although I would have picked door 3.
The correct answer is switch. And if you want to look up the math behind that, just to get on your Google and type in the Monty Hall problem.
Oh, I mean, sure. I suck at math, so I don't really pay much attention to it, but okay.
Oh man, dude, trust me, you will, like, you can fuck with like your college math professors. They're still gonna get it wrong.
I'll have to look into that because I'll stump my girlfriend because she thinks she knows everything.
I mean, if you want me to kind of give you the short version of the explanation, right? So, what I told you is you picked a door, and the show host showed you one door that was a wrong answer. Well, that show host can always show you all the wrong answers but one door. So, what makes it like click to people as to why you can switch? Let's say there were 100 doors. You picked door number 1, and then the host opened up 98 doors and showed you a goat.
Hold on. You said I picked number 1 initially. Is that what you said?
Yeah, the answer, the question is should you switch? Should you stay the same, or does it not matter? And you gave the 50-50 thing because you thought there were 2 doors, which is what most people
well,
say.
there are 3 doors.
Well, there are 3 doors, but there's 2 options left after he shows you one goat.
Okay, you're gonna have to forgive me. That's going right over my head because I'm former infantry and I don't understand smart people things.
Hey man, just get on Google, look up the Monty Hall problem.
Okay, I'll try to comprehend it, but we'll see.
Yeah,
well, hey,
it's not intuitive, man, but that's part of the reason why you're offering something for free if somebody comes up here.
True. I mean, hey.
Anyway, man, you want to pay for some food? I mean, we got good prices if you're hungry.
I got $500 in cash. That's all I got to my name.
We got bank stuff too. I mean, you can get a.
But in my bank, I only have $150.
Damn, son. You need to go to City Hall get a job. Anyway,
I have a job. I just don't do it.
Oh, I understand. I mean, if you want a cheese combo, man, this shit'll fill you right up. Plus, you'll have some breadsticks extra. That would only be I think $2.40.
Does it come with a drink?
Yeah, it comes with a drink and breadsticks.
Okay, let's do that. He seems kind of quiet tonight.
And what was your name, my friend?
Back.
Kovac, you said?
Yep.
So you're 45. That's the perfect age to see some friends, explore new worlds, and to start screening for colon cancer. Yep, with colon cancer rising in
There you go.
Cancer Society recommends starting to screen early at age 45. I'm Cologuard, a non-invasive way to screen at home on your schedule.
Alright, man. Food's on the tray here.
Appreciate you, bro.
Alright, so I understand the stash and the ingredients and stuff like that. I mean, I can change that about.
Thank you.
I mean, when I come on, I mean, no one's done it. So.
Well, I mean, my test was somebody take the screenshots and update it now. You don't want to do it.
Didn't you just update it?
No, I didn't.
Because I checked the stash and it was all updated.
Oh, you know what? It's funny enough. We sold so little. It's probably so close. It don't need to be updated. But
yeah, there was a little bit difference, but I can do it then. Sorry.
No. Actually, don't worry about it. But just at some point, like, because I can't be on all the time. I'd love to see somebody else do it just at me so I can see that it's working how it's supposed to. I'm gonna do an update too to make everything, like the ingredients that are needed, be 200% of target.
You should probably ask if a manager could open up a new channel in the Discordia, so then we could just constantly post this one and not hog up the general.
Yeah, I talked with them. I think it's gonna happen. I think there's gonna be an IT channel here pretty soon. It's something new. Like, people aren't used to it, but like, I swear to God, man, it's every time I come in, I just fill that shit out, and then I make what is needed for the deficit, and it takes me less time than I would if I was just guessing.
Yeah, if there could be a system where we could get enough pizzas ready for let's say for 4 hours, so to say, that actually would be good, and you wouldn't need as many people as. I'm not saying that people should lose their jobs. I'm just saying they wouldn't need as many people that work here. You know.
Well, yeah, and like one big thing that this place has that a lot of other places don't have is they have a manager stash upstairs. I have things set up so that, like, it'll say, like, if the availability of the crew is low but the total's high, what that is supposed to signal to the crew is to beg managers to say, hey, take some shit out of the upstairs stash and bring it downstairs, rather than making them cook more stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble.
What Kelsey's doing is rare. He keeps doing this to the Bills, but the Bills are number one against tight ends and have been for a while. They held Mark Andrews, who's incredible for the Ravens, to 2 receptions for 15 yards. I mean, they do as good a job as anyone, and that shows you Kelsey's not slowing down at all. I keep waiting, right? And I'm like, you're going to put it here 50 like Brady and still be done.
On Pacheco.
And that's a big-time tackle because the blitz up the middle, there's no help after this. Milano, sideline to sideline. Huge difference maker for this football team on defense. He's a great form tackler.
Tracy, by the way, just sending up news that Benford has been cleared to come back into the game. I see him still standing on the far sideline. Here's a 3rd down and 13 from the Bills 29.
You see the cover 2. You got stuff in the hole, stuff to the side, high ball, either side like that.
Was gunned down near the gas station down there by one of our players. Now, I don't know anything about that.
That was Miller who
Do we need cheese?
We do, man. We need. What? This is a flaw that we just spotted my calculator. My calculator's all based on what we need to make. We don't need to make anything, but if we did need to make shit, we are low on cheese.
Alright.
But normally he finds someone open. He scanned the field 4 different times. Give Buffalo credit. Their defensive secondary is plastering on movement from the quarterback.
44 yards for Butker. Situation. Field goal good. 10 unanswered for the Chiefs that take the lead just inside 2 minutes to go. Another good one. Kansas City.
Oh, you're talking about we need cheese pizzas. We don't really need. We actually need literal mozzarella cheese.
Oh. Alright.
I mean, other than that, man, like, I'll help you out. Let's just go ahead and cut up the ingredients that are in here.
Alright.
Well, shit, all there is dough, so I'll take take 120. Take 120.
Easy to personalize your job search and even helps the right job find you.
I see you are willing to relocate for work.
Yes.
I don't know what we're talking about from this morning besides the British boys killing that.
So I'm getting confused now, but I'm going to be honest because I was just talking about British boys situation. And I thought I can't know what it was.
Yeah, so I just remember the British boys touching that one guy on the freeway, and they weren't really touching him, they were just questioning where he's from. And he wouldn't say where he was, who he was, or who he was, and then...
At Chipotle, our garlic guajillo recipe brings a whole new dimension to steak. Our most tender cuts, hand-seasoned and grilled fresh. Mixed with garlic and guajillo peppers. Finished with fresh lime and cilantro. All new garlic guajillo steak. It's a whole new dimension of flavor.
They told us where they were, we went on the freeway and we saw it.
This place.
Thanks.
Did you know?
It happened
PayRent can now raise your credit scores instantly.
one of the
Free
guys
with Experian.
his friend,
Now Ring can boost
shot
your
one
credit
of the
scores
British
instantly.
boys
Free
and
with Experian Boost. Download the app now.
and killed the other guy summarily again.
Miller Lite has more taste and only 1 more calorie than Michelob Ultra.
Exactly, that's what we said. Bigger than Sunday. NFL teams across the league are stadiums for election and activities. Go to NFL.com/votes to register and research your ballot today.
What are you doing on that, bro? You know, that sort of thing. Even ancestors.
Well, this matchup of the top 2 scoring teams in the league this season.
Oh, you're not on radio, are you?
I am.
The top 2 quarterbacks, as far as throwing touchdowns, they each have.
Well, you're still a trainee.
Oh, I forgot to change my call sign.
I was just making sure because I can vouch for you, man. Like, every time I've seen you in here, you're like me, dude. If you gotta work, man, you work.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave the radio and join. I'll be right back, by the way. I'm gonna be in
Yeah,
my headphones.
sounds good.
Championship game?
I think so. I think in a lot of ways, somebody can come in like Cincinnati did last year, but they're going to have to upset one of these 2 teams. And we know how complete both these teams are.
Well, you think about how many consecutive years now that Kansas City has hosted that game. But if Buffalo were to host it, we'll say it's these 2 teams again. Is it a bigger advantage for Buffalo having home field and Kansas City, which Mahomes has never had a road game in his playoff career? He's had neutral site games in the Super Bowls. Is there a handoff? Will pick up no game for Singletary, or is there a difference between the 2? As for sports, which one's the bigger home field?
Great thought by you. You told me that before the game. So I was talking about how many times in week 6 do you think has a huge role, you know, in a playoff season? These 2 guys, Buffalo will be harder only because you see multiple times today Josh Allen struggle with some of the communication aspect, right? Guy goes the wrong way. Well, that's going to happen whether you're at home or on the road in the show. If he can be the rock in that place would be Buffalo. Kansas City's as good an advantage you're going to have. You see a great defensive play by Williams. He got burned a few times. He had safety help on that one. But I think who wins this game probably
You're good, man.
Personal foul, Paul. These calls are huge. You talked about we're early right at the home field as you see the trip here. Well, you know what? If you win this game, you really have a 2-game advantage because even if you end the season tied, you still get home field over the other opponent head-to-head. It just feels very similar to those years you've called. The Colts and the Patriots. These quarterbacks are in it, and they're on a collision course. This game matters in the finish.
Reggie Bush had something important taken from him, so Wendy's is returning it. We haven't told him it's back for a limited time.
Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's Pretzel Pub Cheeseburger.
The time behind the chainsaws. If you're in a horror movie, you make poor decisions. It's what you do. If you want to save even more, you bundle your home and car insurance with Geico. It's what you do.
COVID-19. Some people get it, and some people can get it bad. And for those who do get it bad, it may be because they have a high risk factor, such as heart disease, diabetes, being overweight, asthma, or smoking. Even if symptoms feel mild, these factors can increase your risk of COVID-19 turning severe. So if you're at high risk and test positive, don't wait. Ask your healthcare provider right away if an authorized oral treatment is right for you.
Survivors ready. Go. New fall TV on CBS is back.
Fabulous, stupendous.
Tonight, it's a new Equalizer, followed by TV's new hit show East New York and NCIS Los Angeles.
Glad to be here.
The Equalizer, East New York and NCIS Los Angeles after 60 minutes. Part of Big Sunday, tonight on CBS.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Wendy's Pretzel Bacon Pub Cheeseburger. It's back. Verizon, the network America relies on. And by Bud Light, who reminds you to drink responsibly.
All-time rivalries. That's what we're talking about. This has the potential to be. We're in the early stages of it. Both quarterbacks, again, in their 20s. What a start to it it's been. Another classic game here in Kansas City as Kelsey tries to run over Jordan Poyer. Picks up only 3. Poyer, such a big part of that secondary, was out last week with sore ribs.
Oh, and he's special. This is huge. Now, today, playing a lot of deep safeties, part of the reason there's not been a ton of huge plays is because he's back there. But this guy is, he's missed 2 games. He's only allowed 3 catches on the season, and he's got 4 interceptions. He has more interceptions than giving up catches this year. He's a special, special talent at the safety position.
More hits in the 3 games that he's played. That is helmets on him. They've got third down weeks coming up. And they keep meeting in all kinds of ways. They, of course, the scheduling, the way they finish, or the way the divisions fall. Next year, it's already locked in. They're going to play again next year because AFC East meets AFC West, and the game will be here again. Go figure. Go figure. 3rd and 6.
Are you going to double Kelsey? Or are you going to leave him one-on-one at the top of the screen?
Mahomes, that time out. To bring it down back at the 21-yard line. His 2nd sack of the game.
Von Miller knows when certain plays are big. That's right. I told him last week we did. I said, you're the closer. I'm coming up with this nickname because you close games out, you close drives out, and you sometimes close seasons out for other guys. He's played in those rivalry games. It was the Broncos against Brady and them, but on that play, Kelsey's coming open. You go get this guy so that that quarterback doesn't have that last half a second.
For games like this.
In moments like this as well.
Townsend beats another big. He's had some game. Shakir breaks 2 tackles and falls at the 24. So let's go through some of the early headlines today, the 1 o'clock games. How about the Giants at 5-1 over the Ravens? Wink Martindale and his defense came up with a big play late. Coach Martindale getting a nice revenge win against the team he used to be the D coordinator for. The Jets win at Green Bay, and the Vikings are on a roll with 4 consecutive wins. And how about the Steelers? We saw them last week get completely blitzed by the Bills. 38-3 today. They beat Brady and the Bucs.
It just shows you like how talented the Bills are. The Chiefs doing the same thing. But no guarantees in this league. Impressive.
Underneath they go. Gilliam has a lovely catch. He holds on to it. Going to get the forward progress near the 31 or 2.
Well, you talked about Wink Martindale, one of the great hires for the Giants. Really smart by Ryan Dable. Where was he last year?
He was right in this game.
He really helped the Giants. And Ken Dorsey, Josh Allen becoming the quarterback that he is. Great coaching, he had it. Dorsey does a lot of the same things. Right now, Spagnuolo's trying to determine what young offensive coordinator Dorsey's coming up with. He used to know Dable, but it's a new time.
Here we go, Tony. 5 minutes to go. 2nd and 2. Couple of wiggles, but not able to get to the first down yardage. That was Joshua Williams. Came up and held him short of the first. Got another 3rd and 1. Remember, this quarter started with the Bills failing on 3rd and 1. We mentioned this has been an issue for them both last year and this year. Last year, they're last on the league on 3rd and 1. And this year, 50% on 3rd and 1. Missed one in this quarter already.
That should be better than that. I thought he should have stopped wiggling on the last one.
I think he would have had it.
Great so far today. They're changing the play. They got the front they want. We don't want to run up the middle. This needs to get out a little bit wider.
They toss it. Singletary, there's traffic over there. He is. They put him.
He's just short.
You're going to have a 4th down play coming up. 4th and a foot.
Of course we are. Nick Bolton, who needed to have a strong game today with a lot of the deep safeties, means the middle linebacker's got to be a guy who runs around. And on this play, he beats the leverage, but Snead really made the play before Bolton. They're going to measure this one.
I don't think he had it unless it was a super generous mark.
I mean, it's the correct call.
Going for it.
Yeah, well, going for it, yes, but also the play call. You got to run up the middle, you run wide, and everyone's inside. Now, someone's got to go sideline to sideline. But really, Snead, number 38, disrupted all of it and allowed Bolton.
Listen, if they fail here, they've already tried twice today. 0 for 2 on 4th down, 21 inside of the 5.
I think the game's over if you go for it and you miss. However, any other game, you probably don't go for this. Because you think you're going to get a stop because Buffalo's defense is so good. Oh, Mike.
Short. It's short.
I'm going for it if I'm Sean McDermott.
I'm going for it, and I'm telling Josh Allen, quarterback sneak.
100%. We got one of the bigger quarterbacks. He's got great instincts.
Watch where he gets. He got close to that.
Yeah, I think it's the right call. You can't overturn that. So the problem, Jim, the quarterback sneak, they're going to put all these guys really condensed. They did it earlier in the game. Great adjustment by Kansas City of condensing the D-line and putting them right over the center, a bunch of guys. It makes it uncomfortable right away. If they spread out a little bit like normal short yardage, then you could do it. But you'll have two calls on this. Quarterback sneak or something that you came up with, which is like a fake and almost an option down the side. Here we go. See how condensed they are right there, Jim? Right in that middle. A lot of D-line right there. You can do a little option. Something to the outside.
It is the sneak, and it's the first. Big Josh Allen. You're not going to stuff him very often for no gain. And he picks up about a yard out of it. They've got a new set of downs with 3.5 to play.
That was an outstanding call because not only they gave himself, I haven't seen this. You see the motion by Gabriel Davis? He's motioning to come in and push Josh Allen. Just in case he did get stopped, you get another guy pushing you. That was genius. I haven't seen that before.
First and 10. Ball at the 35. Over to Diggs, and he's out of bounds. Pushed out by Watson. Gain of 5.
I really like Watson. We talked about it earlier, but 7th round pick, right? You have a first rounder in McDuffie. You got the 4th rounder, Joshua Williams, and then you got Jalen Watson, 7th round pick. And right away, they could tell he was going to be a player.
Body cam or
I just don't have body cam. I've never had it before as well.
okay. To be fair, I didn't have body cam for a while, but you should get that shit, bro.
Definitely.
Because that will save you.
Yeah, I agree, dude. But honestly, man, like, as I'm saying, dude, it was on green grass. We were at the garage, right? And we even knew him. He even knows our voices, man. Like me and Blue. Blue's been chilling with him the previous day, been having a big ass conversation, everything, man.
Hey, y'all.
In my defense, yeah, bro, go on.
I'll say, y'all, I'm gonna run out, man. I'm gonna take care of some other stuff. Probably not gonna be back on tonight. Y'all take care.
All right,
Just want to
bro.
let you know I'm out.
Alright, mate. Good night. In my defense, the first thing I'm gonna do.
Motion is what allows you to get people open like this, and part of it was the communication between Williams and Deion Bush, 23 and 26, and a great play call. Now you're in this phase of
How far can we take it to the end, score, and not give Kansas City a chance?
Hey, if you need to know where something is, just ask. One of us must know.
At the 27-yard line at the 2-minute warning.
I mean, the trust in these two to fire that ball in there, double team. Diggs is gonna run a
Wow, that thing was made for you.
he threw it early. Diggs showing off skill set coming down to the
Thanks.
Innovation driven.
So territory.
Saving money is pretty clutch for me.
Join to save on rides on Eats.
Kansas City and Watson Second and 12.
Yeah, part of that right there, though, only one career in the last 2 seasons is because he doesn't allow teams to get close most of the time. They're averaging 19 points per game. Now you got great opportunity. This is huge for the end of the season. I'm telling you. Here comes Allen.
Oh, what a time.
trust late in games is teams aren't going to let your best players beat you consistently. Sometimes you get it. But when they have time to talk about it, a big third down, or you have a timeout or something, they're going to double team your best player. So what you do is you put another guy you want to throw to right next to him. And that's the guy who's going to be one-on-one. You can trust. You just got to put it to a guy like Dawson Knox. Look at that stat. 0 points allowed last year.
bitch at?
Son of a bitch!
With the Govset and shit. So,
Hey, Gundam. Interesting.
when I showed up, I saw two guys out front, a pizza list selling weed, and wasn't even listening to your conversation because it's none of my business. Number one, number two, is I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is really going on.
Oh shit! Sorry, bro.
Oh, you're fine.
I heard you guys call my name. I actually just came back because I didn't realize I had like 25 ice and 25 soda syrups in my inventory, and I was like, "What? What is that?"
That's alright. So
I just want to put it back in the stash.
Was there an issue before you left?
No. Right before I left, no, not at all.
Yeah, because I got a call, unfortunately, from PD. Said I better hurry up back into town because there's an issue out in front of Pizza This that I need to take care of immediately. I was hunting this summer, and I got the call.
I'm trying to think. I mean, you were here with me the whole time, so
I came a little bit later, so I was thinking maybe it was something before that. I mean, I came in. I flew in the city 30 minutes after tsunami. So
I don't know. I'd have to go back through my body cam footage. I don't remember anything going on since then because I was doing the whole trivia game. Which, by the way, sold actually 3 meals paid for, and I only gave away 2.
Nice.
Which I paid for also out of my pocket. But anyway, it was cheaper than the advertisement, man.
I don't know. I'm gonna go in the office and make a phone call, find out what the fuck you're even talking about. Because, like I said, there's eyes on everything that's happening here because of this morning with everything going on. So I'll find out.
Calling you for every little thing. And
every fucking thing that's imaginable right now. You guys are getting called on.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I had to sit down with PD and other issues because they are talking about that they're going to come in here and start doing a sting on this place because of what happened this morning with the fully automatic fire and putting EMS in harm's way.
A sting? Yeah, but what can they do with you guys though? They can't do nothing. I mean,
they come in and shake down the business.
This is out of Pizza Dis property, though. That
Yeah.
had happened this morning. Wasn't even on
right?
the ground.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. They keep charging and impounding cars outside, saying this is not Pizza Dis property.
We know, and that was an
But then
issue that
it
was.
is.
It's another issue that I'm trying to fix, but right now, unfortunately, we can't even fix it. Like right now, you guys aren't even supposed to be riding bikes in here, which I've already gotten permission from all the owners and CEOs from here.
Yeah, man.
The problem is the PD are pissed about what happened this morning, and they're saying they're going to shake this place down, and possibly we could lose this business if it continues because that's what they're saying.
I mean, if you need my advice for like legalese shit, man, you know I'm good at that.
I know, but right now,
more willing to join those conversations. I'm gonna be on I'll keep my walkie on, but I'm going out like I'm looking at cars and shit, man. Just
yeah, no worries, man, no worries.
Having my leisure
Like I said,
time.
I'm just trying to figure out what the hell the issue is because, like I said, I was hunting, having fun.
Yeah.
You know, I've almost got what I had before in kills, so I'm just like, what the
Shit.
fuck?
For all I know,
you
is
have our
like
number
3
to
people
call
got
to
shot.
make sure?
Do you know
And,
what? I'm glad that you got called off that because I'm a vegetarian.
Also got relaxing and inspiring flavors like Irish coffee, fruit juice, hamburger meat, or spicy ground turkey. Become nature's softy surf machine with an ice cream box.
Didn't even get to leave the office for 2 minutes today.
What's up, my brother?
What's going on? What's going on? Hey, broski, how much would you try to sell your weed?
I might usually sell them citizens for around about $100 a bag.
You said what? Oh, you need nothing for $100.
Yeah, I just sell them to pedestrians for $100 a bag.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like, could I buy it off of you? What you got? Like, how much you got so I can not throw out a number?
You know what, man? I got 6 trimmed and 51 lease.
Okay, so 51. I just gave a dude $1,000 cash.
I mean, what do you want to do? Like, I mean, I know they only give you $10 down at the weed shop. So what do you want to do for a 51 untrimmed and?
Yeah, 51 untrimmed. I'll say 1,000. 1,000 cash for transfer.
You know what? I want to get out of here. If you make it 1,200, and I'll give you my like a little bit extra.
1,200. Okay, cool. Hey, Irish, can you do me a favor? Irish, can you send me right quick? Cause who's gonna send me the what's the name? Can you send me $1,200 right quick? I'll give it right back to you. He gonna give me 51 weed plus a few bags. Got you. I got you. Hey, Hood, you got it? Just 1,200. Yeah, this is transfer to me right quick. Go ahead and give you my number right quick. Yeah, we Hood rich, so we got in other assets. You know what I'm saying? That's why. I don't see nothing on the ground if you put it on the ground. Okay, let me go ahead and give you my what's name. All right, I'll show you my number.
Until you criminal out there, I've got curse for you. And for you vampires
Oh, okay. And then boom, got
Rush
you.
me, rush again, man.
Russ, got you. So you just send me your contact, right?
Yeah, man. Russell Ganderman.
Got you. Russell, got you. Boom. All right, got that.
All right, man, we square.
Boom, bada bam. Appreciate you.
No, I appreciate you, man. That made my life easier, man. I was trying to get off of here anyway.
Yeah, definitely. If you want to do it like the same deal again, boom, just let me know.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, just call me anytime and I'll come down and pay you.
I'll be wrong. Most of the time, I'm like willing to do the little bit of extra work, but not always, man. So I will. I'll hit you up when I'm not willing to do the extra work.
All right. You know it.
Called Don't Be a Little Bitch Thursday.
because one way or another, you are going to suffer. So I say this is the day that we contemplate the suffer equation. You can choose to actively suffer, to get into the gym, to do push-ups before dinner.
Skills.
Or you...
If he gets hit by a black sports car with outrageous spoilers on, that was me, and this definitely is Grand Theft Auto.
I can
See,
only hope.
I also don't know the U.S. very well, but if this was near Oregon, it would be amazing if you played that Oregon whale video in the background, and he just got a little chunk of whale fat. You know.
This is probably California.
Yeah, I know.
There's no way you could walk on a beach just like that in October anywhere else.
Passively suffering, not doing shit, aimlessly wondering about life with no resistance, no adaptation to create and shape a better life. If you choose that kind of regret, you're gonna remain the same loser next week, next month, next year.
See, even an insane clock is right twice a day. Like, again, if this guy wasn't just such like a fraud, that he would have some good points. But the fact that he's such a fucking fraud just makes it impossible to take him seriously. And God damn.
You know what would make for a great meme interview though? If this asshole did an interview with Tess Holiday for no reason, just to make me laugh.
What do you think would happen if you punched him hard in the gut?
His implants would erupt.
Yeah.
I mean, his gut is literally a Fibonacci spiral.
Mm-hmm. But also, yeah, I'd like to see him do like a debate interview with Tess, just because they're two opposites of extreme weirdo.
I would literally pay money to see that.
Right? I got good ideas.
I think I want that almost as much as I want Maddox and Patty Seacups to do a collab.
Look at don't move the video. Just look at the crease in the upper right arm there, the unnatural line, where his biceps are.
Yeah.
Match found.
Just take a seat. I got this.
Hello?
Yo, what's up?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I am lovely.
Mm-hmm.
Reloading. Reloading.
Go, go, go! I'm out of here. Reloading.
Suppressing. Reloading.
Reloading.
Careful now.
Gotta go.
Enemy spotted me.
Reloading.
Many enemies B.
Watch out, that Jed's in the door frame.
I killed her.
Nice.
One enemy remaining.
Enemy defender spawn. Prepare for.
Nice.
You see? They're flawed. Ordinary.
You should probably push A this time, low key.
Okay.
Go, go, go. I'm out of here.
See, they thought we were gonna.
Careful now.
Gotta go.
Going up.
Target sighted.
Go, go, go.
Leave us.
Spike down A. Last player standing. Poison's off. One enemy remaining.
Nice, Jade.
Nice try.
Yeah, good job.
Stay alive. I want their life, not yours. I'm out of here.
Let's get the advantage.
There. Our spike's down. Spike
Bro,
down
that
mid.
fucking ghost, man.
Careful now.
I have the spike.
Healer's down. Triple, baby.
Last player standing.
Yeah,
Please
if only you could have gotten there a little bit
I can't
faster.
be away
man.
for long.
Good job, though.
Let's end this quickly.
Spike's here. Go, go, go! Gotta go!
Caution! Watch your eyes!
Bad move! Go away! Gotta go!
Spike down mid. Last player standing.
That's 3. I'm out of here. Take this! This way!
Look your enemy in the eye. It helps with accuracy.
Spike's here.
Reloading.
Who's next?
Don't get in my way!
Joke's over! You're dead! Cancel!
Last player standing.
Nice try.
Yeah, good try.
They're just batteries. And I need a recharge.
Bring it up!
Watch out!
Come on, let's go!
Go, go, go! Reloading! Here we go! Shoulder down! Enemy A!
Reloading.
Careful now.
Last player standing.
Toxins going up!
Y'all better keep up.
Gotta go! Gotta go!
I got you, bruv.
Wipe!
Careful now.
Reloading. Watch out!
Going up.
I'm out of here.
Enemy spotted me.
Last player standing. Spike down B.
Let's make a plan, then execute.
Take this!
Shutting them down.
Joke's over. You're dead.
Last player standing. Spike down B.
New fight, new tactics. Keep it fresh, yeah? Careful now.
Spike down mid.
Reloading.
I'm out of here.
Last player standing.
I'll outshine all their radiance.
Here we go!
Come on, let's go!
Spike down A. Last player standing.
Fight till the end, no matter what.
I want to see you crawl.
Enemy A. Reloading.
Careful now.
Emergency reset required. Core systems restored.
I'm out of here.
Knife deployed. They're suppressed. Flash.
Multiple enemies A. Rain is gone.
Go, go, go!
Last player standing. Spike down A. Last round in the half.
We're moving out. Pack heavy. Reloading. There.
The hunt begins.
Put down.
Spike down mid. Last player standing.
Who's next?
Triple, baby.
Switching sides.
The enemy only looks composed. Their hearts tell a different story.
Attackers win.
We can do this.
Match found.
Just take a seat. I got this.
Be careful near the ship. That portal does not work as intended. Such a bad investment.
You guys hear me? I'm actually just gonna go with yes because I can see my voice now. Great, fix that.
Backup. Spotted B.
Our spy carrier's down.
Spike down
No,
B.
you don't.
One enemy remaining.
There.
That was good. Another round, yes?
Reloading.
Spike's here.
Here.
I'll crush her radiant heart.
Multiple enemies B.
Shadows traveling.
Careful now.
Give in. Cover going out.
One enemy remaining.
This is crazy. It feels like we've been doing this forever. Anyone else feel like that? Just me? Okay.
What's better, the Vandal or the Phantom?
I got you, bruv.
Yes. Shadows traveling.
I mean, the right question is, what's the difference?
Our spike carrier's down.
Spike down A.
Embarrassing.
Healing over here.
Careful now.
Enemy spotted A. Reloading.
One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
Hawk out.
Last player standing.
We're going off like a cut snake.
Spike here.
Take everything.
Cover going out. Blinding.
Still in sight.
Spike planted.
Last player standing. Flawless.
If you're not doing well, keep
I'm
trying.
saving.
We must keep up appearances.
Don't give them ground.
Cover going out. Stealing sight. Sorry. Reloading.
Spike down B.
Careful. I have the spike.
Enemy in attacker spawn.
Last player standing.
Let us see what they have planned for us this time.
My shadows traveling.
Last player standing. Spike down mid.
Stealing sight.
They think they know pain. They can't begin to comprehend it. I'm saving.
Keep your eye on target.
Seek them out.
Cover going out.
Found one.
Going up.
Last player standing. Spike down mid.
I feel something over there. Can't place it. Like us, but different.
Here. Here. I will rip the watching here. Shadows traveling.
They will cower.
Blind fools.
Stealing sight.
Last player standing.
us.
No prisoners.
Enemy spotted A. One less.
Who's next?
Joke's over! You're dead!
Hawk out.
Last player standing.
Make sure to follow my pack in. They'll lead us right to the enemy.
Here. Pull your socks up. Seek some outs.
Target down. Enemy and defender spawn.
Our spike carrier's down.
Spike down. Defender spawn.
Taken out.
One enemy remaining.
I got the spike. See? Not that scary.
You man ready for a light show? Well done.
Spike's here.
Cover going out.
Hawk out.
Hi! I'm pissed!
Careful now.
Spike down A.
Finished. Hawk out! Blinded. Enemy spotted A. Reloading. Time to hunt.
Last player standing. Last round before the switch.
Don't save anything. Last chance to use our stuff.
They are so dead. Careful now.
Shadows traveling.
Still in sight.
No charges left. Going up.
Spike down, B. Last player standing.
Joke's over. You're dead.
The hunt begins. Switching sides.
These parasites aren't going to take one step past this place.
Reloading.
That's done.
Spike planted.
Cutting their vision.
Enemy spotted A.
Reloading.
Riftwalker's dead.
Finished.
One enemy remaining.
Teleport's ready.
Reloading.
Reloading.
The spike is diffused.
Weapon choice. It is so personal, no? You pick a gun and it tells me who you are.
Snuff them out. Enemy spotted A. Multiple enemies A.
Spike planted.
Enemy in defender spawn.
Ended.
Still in sight. Still in sight.
Cover going out. Enemy spotted A.
One enemy remaining.
You will expect that to work.
As much as this world hurt me, it's mine. And I will
Kill to defend it.
Gun here.
One dead.
Enemies A. No. Teleport's gone.
Spike planted.
There they are.
Enemy spotted A.
Last player standing.
Please do not mistake my smile. I take this all very seriously.
Seek them out. Found one.
Many enemies B.
Enemy spotted me.
Careful now.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
These guns we use are okay, but I will also bring my own. No offense.
Help a girl out, would you? After you, Reyna.
Careful now.
Spike down A.
Careful here.
Enemy attacker spawn.
Last player standing.
I'm the last thing they'll see before they die. Lucky them.
Embarrass them.
Come on, let's go.
Spike down mid. Last player standing.